Hi, friends. It's Bobby. Welcome back to another Sunday Reset. We're going to do a quick little plan with me, and I'll fill you in on what happened this week. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay. Got my iced coffee. Get your favorite beverage and come along. All right. So, this is the week that we're on. Well, the week that we just left. Let me get my shopping list out of the way. This is for this coming week. So this was the week that we just left. I have some things for next week that I have to document. Let me grab my stickers and we'll get started. Okay, so these are the daily trackers I talked about last week. I started walking again on Tuesday, and these are what I filled in. So this is the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. So this is what they look like. I did my walk, the minutes, the distance, and the average pace. My mood tracker, energy tracker, stress tracker, sleep based on my smart ring. Yeah, which again is from TikTok because yo girl is cheap. I ain't spending that kind of money on no damn Aura ring. Anyway, water. I drank 6 bottles, 16.9 ounce bottles of water, the win, and then the notes, my gratitude. So I did that every day. So that was Tuesday. This is Wednesday. And then this is Thursday. I did meet my water goal, but I forgot to come back in to track it. I did have a slight headache that morning. I've been having headaches, like small, slight, minor headaches lately with this past week. So I'm trying to track, like, is that because I've started exercising? Is that because I've changed my coffee intake? You know, and I did not walk on Friday because I went to the grocery store in the morning before work. So that way I didn't have to go on Saturday morning when we got up because we had to do laundry too. And you guys know, well, I'm not sure, like for the new subscribers, we actually have to go to the laundromat to do our laundry because we do not have an in-unit washer and dryer. So, and it takes about an hour to do our laundry, wash and dry. So let me get my meal plan. We've already gotten our budget set for the new month. So this is, let me just slip this back here. Actually, let's slip this back here. So this is our budget calendar for the month of August. So anything that's highlighted in yellow is auto pay. We are actually August 2nd right now. So my electric bill, my student loan has already been paid, done. So when we get paid on the 7th, we don't have anything to come out. But we do have a truck payment come out on the following week. And then a bunch of freaking bills coming out on the 21st. So we're going to have to, save. We actually did make a TikTok shop purchase this morning, like 60 some dollars. I don't know. I'm getting the French tip nails. You guys, my nails are so horrendous. Like horrendous. I use the dip powder, but my nails are so thin and they peel. It's almost like taking acrylics off with the dip powder. It's horrible. Horrible. So I'm just going to go back to press-ons, I think. I don't, whatever. I'm tired of having nails. I'm tired of fooling with them. I used to be a nail biter, like a really, really bad when I was a kid and a young adult. I didn't actually stop biting my nails until about 20 plus years ago when I got pregnant with my youngest son, who is going to be 22 next month. So, anyway. All right, so we are going to get everything out that we need. We're also going to do my menu on the whiteboard thing that I have. I need to print some more of these and get them cut and punched. I really like using these, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm conflicted because I'm not sure if I want to track this stuff. And I'm not going to keep these I think I have a weekly tracker somewhere. Yeah, a weekly tracker. So I might do that. I'm not weighing myself until Tuesday because I started on Tuesday, so I weighed myself last Tuesday. So I have this weekly tracker, and then I've got a weight tracker. I don't know what I want to track. I'm tired of tracking like a bunch of shit. Here's a monthly tracker. I'm just tired of it. Like, I don't keep this shit. Why do I want to, track it? I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, okay, I need to leave this open because I need to see this list. So let's put this stuff over here. Gonna move this up here like that. Okay, grocery list again is annoying the hell out of me. Okay, so let's start with the week that we're going to be on. It is August 2nd through August 8th. So happy freaking August, everyone. My supervisor is actually on vacation this week. So that means I've got my work to do plus his work. So, okay, so the meal plan. Let's see what we've got. I use my sticky note here from Peanuts Planner Co. to jot down some meal ideas. So it is Sunday today, so we are having taco dip for dinner. So we're going to do that. Tomorrow is probably just going to be sausage and rice. Because it's Monday and I have an audit tomorrow afternoon, so I typically log off work later than 5. So this is a one pot meal, so we can get all that done together quite easily. Okay. Tuesday is another potential late night, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the pork loin. That's in the crock pot, so I can thaw the pork tomorrow, Monday, in the fridge, and then start it Monday or Tuesday morning before I go to work and put it on low and let it cook all day. So I can do that. Let's see, Wednesday we'll do Salisbury steak. Thursday is burger bombs. You're going to see like a lot of repeat meals because I'm tired of figuring out freaking dinner. Burger Mac. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. I could care less what we have for dinner. Really could care less. All right, let me put my, oh no, actually, this is what we're going to do. We are going to put the meal plan on the weekly. And I never seem to can get the full week planned. Like I run out of ideas come Friday, so that leaves like Saturday where we're just like, what the hell are we gonna have for dinner? But I normally go to the grocery store on Saturdays, so I can usually pick up something for dinner. I don't know. I'm tired of it. I am 46 years old. I have been a mother since I was 18. So I have been planning dinners and taking care of other people for damn near 28 years of my adult life. That's all of my adult life. And before that, I was, I often had to take care of my brother and my sister. So I'm tired. I am so freaking tired. It is ridiculous. Anyway. Okay, so, let's see. You know what? Let's actually go in with the stickers first. So we've got our payday stickers and our trash day stickers. Alright, so trash day is Monday, because it gets picked up on Tuesday, and then again on Thursday, because it gets picked up on Friday. Alright. Okay, and then payday is Friday. Always Friday. Oops. Alright. And again, I don't have my tweezers. I don't know where the hell they are. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, anyway. Okay, so there's the stickers. So, Sunday is today. So, I'm just going to jot down that we are going to film, which is what I'm doing. And then I've got to edit and upload. So let me tell you, Friday morning, I didn't walk. I decided to go to the grocery store. Like, I left the house about 6:45-ish, I guess. I don't know. I got to Walmart, and I was in and out. Like I went through the grocery store. They're really pissing me off. I've been trying to make a map of my Walmart to make my grocery list more efficient, but every time I go in there lately, like the past 2 times I've been in there, they've moved stuff. And they don't tell anybody. Like the signs at the end of the aisles are still the same. But like when I go to get pizza, it's freaking dessert. And I'm like, where the hell is the pizza? So I have to go to the next aisle. Anyway, it's really irritating me because, like, don't change stuff. It's working. But anyway, so I was determined when I was in Walmart Friday morning to not look at my phone to see what time it was until I was in the checkout. So when I got to self-checkout, which I always use because, I don't know, that I don't have to talk to people. I don't want to get a chatty Cathy cashier because I don't give two shits about your grandkids. I don't care. Just scan my freaking groceries and get the hell out of the store. So, and 9 times out of 10, when they start talking to you, they slow down with scanning your stuff. That's why. Because I have things to do. I'm on a schedule. So anyway, so when I got to self-checkout, it was like 7:15. I was like, okay, I'm doing good. Just scan all my stuff, get it in bags, put it back in the cart, get out of here. I got home at 7:30 Friday morning. I still had time to put everything away, wrap my meats, everything. And was able to make breakfast, before I went to work, which is awesome. So, and yesterday that meant we didn't have to go out to the grocery store. We didn't have to fight the masses, by going out to the grocery store. So I think I might start doing that. And because I didn't leave the house until like 6:45-ish, I can still get my walk in. Because if I walk from 6 to 6:30, that still gives me like 15 minutes in between to like cool down, get a bottle of water, I'm not going to take a shower or anything like that before I go to Walmart because why? It's Walmart. So I can just take a shower on my lunch break Friday afternoon and then we're done. The plan was my husband was going to go do laundry Friday when he got home while I was still working. So that way, come Saturday, we had nothing to do. But when he got home Friday, it was really hot and humid. He had a day. His back was bothering him. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just do laundry tomorrow. No big deal. So that's what we ended up doing. We went and did laundry. We went to Dollar Tree and got some baskets to like reorganize our pantry area. And I got some, we picked up like some artificial flowers to make like a small little flower centerpiece for our coffee table. We repurposed a candle jar, so it was really cool. It was really cool. We went out to lunch yesterday and we went down to the water and, we just enjoyed the day together. So, and today we have nothing. Absolutely nothing to do. The laundry's been folded and been put away. What groceries have been gotten. We're finished. So he is out in the living room watching a movie. I'm in here filming this. And when I'm finished with this, I'm just going to ride the couch the rest of the freaking day. Okay? Anyway, so let's get going. Okay, so my supervisor is on vacation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight this spot. And that way I know. But I'm only going to write it in on Monday because that is going to indicate to me that that's what this means. So, okay, so there's his vacation. All right, so Monday, I have an extra audit that I need to run on Monday because my supervisor is on vacation. So, Monday, I need to do the 4-week audit. And my PW audit. All right. Okay, and then I have a 10 a.m. briefing with the engineering firm. And then I've got 12p team meeting for payroll. Probably not going to happen, but again, I got to make sure that it's written down. Okay, so Tuesday, I need to pull PW audit report because most likely that will not be ready for me on Monday. Tuesday, I also need to do term cancels, which is another audit. See batches due at 2:15. Okay, and then I need to batch check and release IFS. I just need to let the team know, the rest of the team know that, once my batches are good, that IFS is good to go. My supervisor typically takes care of that, which is why I need to write it down, because with him being on vacation, I need to do it. Okay, so Wednesday. All right, Wednesday is, so we've got 8 to 10A email catch up for the engineering firm. And then Wednesday, I need to do 4-week ODPs. Okay. Again, not something I typically do, so I need to make a note. Okay. Oh, Monday, I also need to check. I need to check for this employee. Let me just check these things off as I've gotten them. Okay. I need to check that employee to make sure that their retro payment is going to go through. It's scheduled for payment. Okay, so Wednesday, that's pretty much done work-wise. I need to, you know what, you guys? Like, I need to put walk on every freaking day. So, I'm going to put it at the very bottom. I'm just going to put walk. Because when I do it, I will highlight it in yellow, like I did here. Okay? So, and I don't have to take my kid to an appointment this week, so I want to try to walk all 5 days this week. Okay, so what are we on? We're on Wednesday. Okay, so and then Wednesday I do, and we're gonna do meal plan and grocery list. I budget on Wednesdays, but I don't know, the payroll department at my husband's job is severely incompetent, because they don't ever, like, there's an app that he can view his pay stubs, but they don't release the pay stubs to be viewed. So I don't know. I'm tired. They messed up his child support payments. I I have no words because they're just completely incompetent. So Thursday, I'm going to do 12p team meeting. Okay, and then I'm going to do budget on Thursday because um, my husband's direct deposit actually hits our bank on Tuesday. So, okay, so Friday is the retro audit. And then I need to pay bills because I'm going to pay whatever bills I can ahead of time. And I'm going to put grocery store down for Friday because we won't have to do laundry this weekend because we just did it. We do our laundry every other week. So if I can go to the grocery store on Friday before work, bam, we don't have shit to do on the weekend. And that's going to be amazing. Okay, so like the to-do list, I need to check child support, because they have messed up his child support payments. And I want to make sure that they got it right. Well, they sent payments. They sent 6 payments in the month of July. July only had 5 pay periods. See what I mean about incompetence? But anyway, so I need to check the child support website to see what payments they receive so that I can keep track of them and make sure that he doesn't get in arrears. And if he is in arrears, figure out why, because I'm not having this again. Okay, so there is that. So this is what my week is looking like. I'm really enjoying the new schedule to where like Mondays and Tuesdays is strictly payroll except for my 10 a.m. briefing call on Monday. I'm really enjoying that. And then Wednesday I can catch up. Thursday I can do work. Friday I can do work for the engineering firm. Like I have been so much less stressed. I don't even know if that's the right phrase, but my stress has decreased significantly. So I am super excited about this, and it's just working out well. Okay, so I'm gonna stop taking up all of your time. Let's go ahead and get this whiteboard done so I can let you guys get back to your life. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with me. I appreciate it, and I hope I hope you've had an amazing weekend. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I will see you in the next Sunday Reset.